Hey Rosalind, this is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing. You responded to a post that I put out on Facebook inquiring how I generate leads. So I don't want to waste your time or mine, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So what I'm going to show you is how you can rank your website better on Google to outrank your competition and get the leads off Google. Okay, I'm going to talk about three things in this video. I'm going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. Okay. As you can see, I've got your website pulled up here, BLKMark properties. And citations is the amount of words you have on your site. So let's go ahead and kind of, okay, all of your menu links here seem to go to different spots on the same page. You've got a one-page website here. So let's see what we got here. You don't have a lot of content. You got maybe 500 more words, maybe a little bit more. Um, yeah, your content's a little lacking here. And part of the purpose of content is so you can have more keywords to get ranking for, okay? So next, let's go ahead and take a look at your backlink profile. Now, backlinks, what they are is basically where somebody else links to your site, okay? You have zero backlinks from anybody. Nobody is linking to you at all. Okay, and you have no keywords on your site that are ranking, which means you're getting no organic traffic. Okay, your site might as well be on the moon. Decent looking site, but nobody's finding. Okay, um, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a quick competitor comparison before we go into citations. We're going to do a quick competitor comparison. So I went into Google and looked up "We Buy Houses Raleigh, NC," which is one of the top keywords for the area. And first thing it shows you usually is ads, but in this instance, there's no ads. It shows you the Google Map Pack, which is where citations that come into play, and then it shows you the organic listings. Okay, so the top organic listing is WeBuyHouses.com, which is a franchise company. So that like to compare them is going to be a little bit differently than how I normally compare a site. Uh, so let's go ahead and get to it. So this is their site right here. They have almost no content as well, um, but they're piggybacking off of their branding is what they're doing. That's one of the reasons why they're ranking. Um, but you come out with some content and you get some domain authority going on, and we'll be able to outrank their location page here in Raleigh, and in Durham if you want. So this right here is their backlink profile for this specific page. Now, if I went to their entire domain here, these right here would be like in the tens of thousands. Okay, because they're a national company, and they have location pages everywhere. But just their domain, just this specific location page is getting 39 organic traffic. That's from getting that first page ranking that they've got, that number one ranking. Okay, so their domain rating is 44. So really, to beat them out, we need to beat out their domain rating. Their URL rating is only 9. If you can beat out their URL rating, we might be able to beat them out that way too. So there's a couple of different ways of doing this, but we want that 39 coming to you. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about is citations. I should say the last thing we're going to talk about on this video. So right here on the map pack is the people who have the citations. Okay. There's 3 ranking factors basically to the map pack. There's the here I'll pull this up right here. So this right here is the top listing in the map pack, and there's 3 ranking factors. One is the actual optimization of the Google My Business page itself. Two is your actual site rankings, and then three is citations. Well, what is a citation, you may ask? Well, a citation is basically a phone directory listing that's on the web, like a name, address, and/or phone number. That's on somebody else's site. Very similar to a backlink, but without the link. Okay, so the guys who are on the top of the map pack right now have 5 citations. Okay, so you get a few more than that, get your site ranking up, and have a good optimized Google My Business listing, and you'll be at the top of that map pack in no time. That's actually easier to do than the organic listing. So to recap, we talked about content, backlinks, and citations in this video. These are all things you can do yourself. But if you need any help with this, feel free to reach out to us. Our number is 317-961-3757, or you can reply to the email that we sent this to you on. All right, have a great day.